Now, thanks for staying with us. Derek is in the Rebel County this morning.
Yes, he's learning all about esports from the best in the biz.
Are you getting on, Derek?
Absolutely, the best in the biz, guys. Welcome down here to Wylde Esports Academy, broadcasting live here from Cork City Centre, right across the morning. Steve Daly is back with us. Good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning, sir.
Steve, we were talking about it here earlier on. Esports, it is the fastest growing spectator sport in the world.
So since COVID, esports exploded in terms of popularity, and it continues to grow. So I think I mentioned earlier, the gaming industry is now larger than TV, film and music almost combined, and is still growing.
And it's still growing. Now, tell us about the Wylde Academy here itself. How did it come about?
So again, I think I mentioned there are about 2 million gamers across the island of Ireland, and their levels and their professionalism continues to grow. So we wanted to establish an academy to try and empower some of the best athletes in Ireland to compete at the highest level, and we've been privileged to get Virgin Media to power us and provide the best internet on the island.
It's a massive community, right? You said over 2 million, and it's growing.
Yeah, so we estimate about 700,000 of those 2 million gamers on the island of Ireland are esports enthusiasts, so are either competing or watching gaming on streams on platforms like Twitch. And the levels are getting better, and we felt it was our responsibility to make sure that we had an academy that could help empower them just become what they want to do and what they love doing and become the best that they can be.
Competition up and running.
So we field teams in different titles, so different games at Tier 1 across Europe. So we've got a Rocket League team, we've got a Rainbow Six Siege team, we've got FIFA players, we've got Valorant players who are competing at the top level. So this weekend we had a Rocket League competition, 3 players spread across Europe, and they're the top 10 in Europe and are fighting it out next weekend against some of the biggest names in Europe to try and win a trophy.
Try and win a trophy. All right, we're going to pop back to you in a few moments' time because we're going to say good morning to Alicia over here. Good morning to you, Alicia.
Good morning.
Now, Alicia, you are a content creator, right?
I am, yeah. So I'm a streamer. So basically what I do is I live stream myself playing video games. So think of it as like your favourite athlete or personality, you know, playing their favourite sport or whatever, you know?
So you are on Twitch. Now, explain to viewers at home what Twitch is.
So Twitch is like a streaming platform where I stream all my games to people all around the world. It's international. I meet people daily from, you know, Germany, from the US, UK, Brazil, everywhere. It's insane.
You were telling me you have over 200,000 followers on your platform. Like, that's huge, right?
I know. Like, it's mad. 200,000. Like, imagine... It's like a concert, a huge concert, you know?
And you're the main act.
Yeah, on the star.
Now, you were telling me it was, I suppose, lockdown when everyone was locked in, and that was the boom time for you.
Oh, for sure. Like, I would not even know what streaming was until I saw all my friends do it. So I thought, you know, there's a social aspect, there's the gaming, which I love. Like, I learned how to read through gaming, you know? I was 2 years old, buying mortgages in my video games, you know? That's how I learned everything, you know?
And you're a computer science student at the moment. The future for you in terms of gaming, where do you want to go?
Well, the dream is to, you know, do my passion, my hobby full time. But we'll see where it goes, you know. I just love enjoying doing it at the minute. And everyone that supports me, I'm like so grateful for. And yeah, I just love it.
We were talking to Stephen as well about community. And it is all about that because you have a very interactive community, right?
Yeah, like my community supports me, like, to do what I love, and you know, I appreciate that. And the fact that it's international, you know, I've learned so much. I've learned new languages, new phrases and everything, and
you're making a few bob along the way.
Yeah, it's amazing, like how people support me to do what I do.
I saw your Ferrari parked out the front.
Oh yeah, the neon green one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was also invited to go to Brazil, and the travel aspect as well. You know, you're not just sitting in your room, you know, so many opportunities and so many things that people can do with it, you know.
All right, Alicia, thank you so much for chatting to us here this morning. Now, we're going to pop over here to Carlos. Carlos, you're all the way from Lithuania.
That's correct.
Now, how did you get into gaming?
I always watched my brother play since I was little, and that kind of drew me into it, and it became a hobby. And now it even became more than a hobby. I'm competing and representing Wylde in Ireland.
Now, you are competing at international level. In fact, you're just out of competition yourself.
Yeah, so the last competition I was in was called the A Games, run by Wylde and Virgin Media. And up for grabs was contracts to be playing for Wylde Academy, and we basically won the opportunity to be here, and now we're here.
So now you are top 5 in the country, right?
Top 5 in the world, I'd say.
Oh, you're in the world.
Yeah, we played another competition which is only like for students. We went to Turkey, Istanbul to play it, and we came 5th, and there's 3 players who are currently playing with me for Wylde that achieved that.
Where do you see your career going now?
Well, obviously the goal is to reach the highest level, but we'll be going with baby steps and see where time takes us.
See where you go from there. What are you playing this morning, by the way?
This is Formula 1. Trying to drive and win.
You want to give me a go? Yes. Right, Carlos, pop out of there, right. In we go. That's the brake, that's the accelerator. We're going to pop in here. Right, Steve, where are we at?
This is how you drove down to Cork this morning, right?
This is me on the M7 heading down to Cork.
Exactly.
Sorry, Carlos's legs are very long.
So you're driving as Max Verstappen.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, there we go. Look at this.
He's a natural. He's an absolute natural.
Absolute natural. What game is this, by the way?
Formula 1.
Okay, this is Formula 1. Okay.
So no pressure.
So, you know what? The last time I played one of these was, look, we're flying it around here. Absolutely. And I mean, talk about, the graphics here are incredible, right?
Absolutely incredible. And they just continue to improve. And it just feels like you're driving a car, right?
Yeah. Esports, in terms of the gaming itself, where are we going with it?
Listen, it'll continue to grow. It continues to grow in popularity. It's not going away anytime soon. There's a huge community and social aspects, which I think is underestimated by people at times.
Okay.
And again, it's just a form of content that people love watching and love engaging with.
Where can we find out more online?
Wylde.gg, WYLDE.gg. And just for the record, Wylde stands for what you love doing. The E stands for esports, or everybody, entertainment, yeah.
Okay, so from me, Steve, Alicia, and Carlos, back to you guys in studio. I'm doing well, aren't I?
Thank you, Derek. What do you love doing?
What you love doing.
What you love doing.
Esports, love it.
Just looking
it's in
forward
the game.
to it. Now we're sticking with the sort of computer world. Coming up, we're going to
Slightly
learn
different.
what a technosexual is as we get to grips with the future of intimacy.
Yeah, we're stealing it.